Well, here goes. Solar operated cell phones. My cell phone has cost me some of the most important conversations of my life by cutting off when it runs out of electricity because I'll be into the conversation and not checking on my phone from time to time when I need to check on my phone from time to time and see if it needs charging. So, there has to be a solution to that. And that is a cell that's operated by solar. That way, you can sit outside when you start getting, when it start going dead, and just let the sun hit it. And then I'll never have to lose somebody that's important to me that I was talking to that's one of my best friends, if not the best friend, right in the middle of something that I thought was important. And it makes them think that I just walked off. I don't just walk off. I've never just walked off. I don't do that. But they halfway across the world, and I'm over here, so they really don't know me, enough to know if I would just walk off or not. But no, I don't do that. I never do that. Or, be right in the middle of singing a song or making a video and it cuts off. Now, if it's dark, that's when you need to have charge on it. But if it's daylight, that's when you need to have charge on it that's on it for night and then go outside and use your telephone. Why wouldn't it work? I know, I hear you. Yes, it would work too. So it works for everything. See, I lost everything, okay? The squirrels chewed the coating off the wiring in my kitchen. And I'm not saying this for anybody to feel sorry for me, because I don't even feel sorry for me, okay? I love squirrels. In fact, I feed them. Even though they did that, it's been rough, but hey, I don't live for me. I live for the Holy Spirit. I'm okay. The thing is, when they get hungry in the winter, they'll eat anything. And they eat the rubber off the wiring in the ceiling in the kitchen. They got up in a little hole that goes in between the part that goes right there and that part that goes up, the roof. There's a little section right there that things can get in. And that's what they did. And it caused a short circuit. And it kept going off and kept going off, and firemen come out there one night, and just because I didn't get to the door quick enough, they almost axed it down because they thought, something, that I was on fire on the inside, and I was like, whoa. And the night that it did catch on fire, always make sure that your whatever service you have for a fire is accurate, because mine was not. And it said the fire was in the living room. So in order for me to get out the back door, I had to run to the kitchen, and I ran right into it. The fire was in the kitchen. So yeah, I lost everything. But do I look sad? Anytime, do I ever look sad? No. I am completely at peace. Has it been rough? Yes. But I don't live for me. I live for the Holy Spirit. I do what He says do. He's captain. He runs this ship here. He runs this ship. I do what I can to help people, And He always makes sure that I got what I need. And hey, there's Gavin Dees is opening up. He needs office, space for what he's opening up. I'm quite proud of him, and I want to do what I can do to help him. Just like I do to everybody else, go to everybody I know and tell them we need help. It's got the Lord's home. Is for people, not me. It's for more like children, I think, or younger adults, or something like that. I'm not sure what all it consists of, but I just found out about this today. But the Lord wants to use my boat, so He can have my boat, and He can have everything. He can have everything I have. The Lord can, if He wants it. He knows that. So, yes, I'll do what I can, and that's what happened. Somebody said something about hitting rock bottom. No, I didn't hit rock bottom. I imagine the squirrels starved to death, though. They probably got burned up. I hope they didn't. I hope they got out of there. I just pictured them biting into the wire. Oh no. Oh no. I need to go to sleep. Oh, that was terrible, Mary. Anyway, no, that's what happened. Yes, I will help. I will help any way I can, Mr. Deeds. Yeah, I ate my book. No, I wasn't building a church. Some friends was going to build a church. Or it's building a church. But see, I'm not a preacher. I'm a teacher. I fear the Lord. I love the Lord, and I know He loves me. But still, it says in the Bible, you have to fear the Lord and do as He says. Therefore, I do as He says. I'm not going to go out there and be promiscuous or do things that I'm not supposed to be doing or partying and nothing like that. I don't do that. I'm probably talk too much on here, but somebody else says, be with people you love. All my family's gone. I am with the people I love when I'm online. I love everybody. It's an agape love. I love every single body. I don't care who they are. I love them. That's the way it's supposed to be. And so be it. Okay.